Hey guys! I haven't been making videos lately. I'm really sorry. I've just been busy and honestly, I've just not been feeling it. I haven't felt like filming, I haven't felt like editing, I haven't felt like doing any of that. But I know it's good. It's good to reach out. Obviously I love to share the stories of the animals that I work with you guys, so gotta keep pumping them out. We've missed some good ones, lost quite a few. But we're back at it today with two, hopefully, success stories. I think they're both going to be positive, positive outcomes. One for sure, the other one, it's a wait and see, but I'll keep you updated. I did just today, so the last video that I've uploaded is on a dog named Blackie, who was a distemper survivor. He wasn't such a nice guy, and I worked with him a lot. I worked with this dog every day for about 12 weeks, every single day. And had to let him go today. So that was really tough, and I didn't expect it to be, but it was really hard to say goodbye to him. We've worked every day to create this trust, and he trusted me like fully, completely, and to kind of betray that trust and put him in a cage and put him in the back of a truck and say, all right, bye, I'm never gonna see you again. That was tough. He's going, well, I mean, I'll see him again. He's going to the dog shelter, but it just still feels like a betrayal because he fought so hard against his temper, and that's the best that we could offer him was probably a lifetime slot at kind of an overcrowded dog shelter. So that didn't feel good for me. I would have rather had him gone back to the streets where he was, to be honest. Obviously, if I could take him, I would have taken him because he was such a great guy, but so I'm bummed today. I feel pretty rotten, betraying that trust that he had in me, that relationship that we built. But what are you gonna do, right? He wouldn't be nice with anybody else. Like nobody is willing to put in the time to correct a semi-feral dog like that. So that sucks. But I've got a couple good ones. So she needs a little bit of socialization, but not nearly as much as Blackie did. She was definitely somebody's pet. I have this beautiful girl right here. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, she's still a little bit skittish. Huh? Do you want to say hi? No, you sleeping because it's so hot? And you got fleas on your nose. Why don't you come on out? Right, let's come on out. And I want to groom you a little bit. Come on out, sweet love. Alright, so here she is. We had to coax her out a little bit. Darling, come here. Isn't she sweet? Look at her little face. Hi. And she's absolutely covered with fleas. Just terrible. And she's had flea drops yesterday. You can see that's all flea dirt. This is actually the feces of the flea. And there's one there. But she's absolutely covered in them. They are dying because of the treatment. But she's got just some of the worst. Yeah, really, really bad flea infestation. And then as a result of that, she's been doing a little bit of self-abuse to herself because of the itchiness. So she's done this. So this is where she's bitten herself so much from the itchiness that was all raw and infected. She came in 2 days ago and we cleaned it up really well, and it's already looking so much better. It looks so much better already. She looks so much better already. Oh, you see that flea right on her eye. We hate them. So the story with her is that she was found in a neighborhood. They'd been seeing her around for a couple of weeks, and she was just getting worse and worse. That thing on her back that she'd been biting was getting worse and worse. Nobody claimed to know her or have ever seen her before, so some guys dropped her off. It appears she was definitely somebody's pet that got dumped. Like, look at that little face. And she was really timid when she first came in, but she's calmed right down. So we're gonna continue to treat that wound on her back. That's looking so much better already. She's so sweet. We've already treated the parasites. She's gonna get vaccinated, spayed, and then hopefully she's gonna be put up for adoption and she can find a new home to go to. Oh, we hate those fleas. We hate them. So I've got the scissors. I'm gonna try a little bit of a haircut. You wanna try to trim up your face? No? Come on. Give it a go. She doesn't love the trim. Although to be fair, like, she probably saw my hair and she was like, I ain't letting you do that. Look at a bat. Just around her paws. And I just got a little bit here, but she definitely doesn't like it when I go near her face with the scissors, so I don't want to stress her out. We won't do that. Not just yet. So cute. I'm in with the other girl that I wanted to show you, the other recent arrival. She is very, very sweet. Hey, darling. Hey, sweetheart. Hello. Where you going? Where you going? You want to cuddle? So this girl came in an empty rice sack. I thought she was dead. She was completely dehydrated, just kind of barely alive. Some guys had found her in their neighborhood, kind of almost the same story as with the dog, but different place, different neighborhood, different guys. She did have some vet wrap, so like a bandage taped around her neck, and in that bandage there was like a nasal gastric tube. So a tube that would have been used to, a feeding tube that would have gone through her nose. And she has a bit shaved on her side here where she could have had an ultrasound. So whoever had this cat, it was injured, so they brought it to the vet and then dumped it back out into the street. She does have a broken jaw. It's very, very badly broken. You can see there. Do you want to look? Look at that. Poor baby. And her tail is, I mean, I don't even want to show you guys, but it doesn't look that bad as long as you can't smell it. That's her tail. So the tail is, it's completely dead. That's all necrotic. Like, it's a mummy tail, basically. It's mummified. If you twisted it, it would fall off. But she is just the sweetest thing in the whole world. And she's so, so hungry. So she was super dehydrated when she came in, so she just gulped down water. And she was eating like a little pig. She was so hungry, and she just wanted can after can after can. So she can eat with her broken jaw. She can eat soft food. She actually ate dry food today too, so she's functioning pretty well with that. There's that tail. Ugh. It is just dead. But she's just the sweetest little thing. She's still obviously very skinny. Like, you can feel every single little bit of each vertebrae. You can feel every single little rib. She's kind of fluffy, so she hides it, but she is so, so very skinny. So, so very skinny, but so sweet. So sweet. So this little lady is going to need to go into the hospital to have her tail amputated. We're trying to put, we had the vet come, and the vet checked her out, our Thai vet. They said, oh, she can wait a little bit. We're gonna get her strong, put a little bit of weight on her, and that tail has to come off. It's really no immediate trouble because it is basically dead. And her jaw, I mean, it's an old injury, so she's functioning, she's eating. Might just leave the jaw as it is, but they're gonna do new x-rays when she goes in for her tail, so we'll see. Hi. What are you doing? It's almost dinner time. Are you looking for your dinner? Are you looking for your dinner? Oh, look at that face. Look at that beautiful face. A yucky tail. Little mini update on my ferals from August. There's Tuxie, who's not gonna let me get him. No. And there's a little girl. Hey, sweetheart. You gonna let me pet you? No, denied. Denied. Ungrateful little brats. Look at her. They were so sick, I gave them medicine twice a day. I got bit, I got scratched. They don't care. So that's it, just a little check-in, show you a couple new arrivals. If you want to support these animals, you can go to santisookdogandcats.org. That's the foundation that I work with. You can check them out on Facebook at Santisook Dog and Cats. Most of the content's in Thai, but some's in English. And you can send an email to santisookdogandcats@gmail.com. And I'll write back to you. I don't know why you would write us an email unless you want to adopt or come volunteer. If you want to come volunteer, we'd love to have you come volunteer. So right there, those links will be in the description below, so click on that. If you can, if you'd like to make a PayPal donation, that would be wonderful. All the money that is received by the foundation obviously goes into care of the animals, and you can designate it for certain cases. So for the fluffy dog or for the cute little cat with her mummified tail. Yeah, thanks for checking in. I'm gonna try to be better about updating. I never do because I'm bad at it. I'm a horrible YouTuber, you guys. I don't even think of myself as a YouTuber. I'm good because I'm a really rubbish one. I follow some YouTubers though who, like, that's their job. Like, their occupation is a YouTuber and they're updating, like, posting once a week. How is that? Like, you make a 10-minute video where you just sit and rant to the camera for 10 minutes with no editing and that's your job? Must be nice. But the rest of us have to work, right? Because we're not as charming as they are. Definitely not me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. I have the little strap thing on, so it's a mess. But I'll check